Recently, OpenAI has updated GPT-4 Turbo.
Our first small step that moves us towards this future.
What if AI just got a whole lot smarter? OpenAI just unveiled a suite of mind-blowing features, from GPT-4 Turbo to TDS. Are you ready to explore the potential of these incredible new features? OpenAI, the folks who bought us the amazing AI tool ChatGPT, are apparently working on a brand new web search product. It's expected to go toe-to-toe with big names like Google and Bing, given OpenAI's impressive track record and various partnerships. So, OpenAI has this coolest thing called GPT-Bot. It's a web crawler. It's like a program that goes through the internet to collect and organize information. This crawler is super important for any search engine because it's the one doing the heavy work collecting all the data that the search engines will use later when people search for information. The users of ChatGPT Plus already have a nifty feature called Browse with Bing at their disposal. It's pretty cool. You can ask ChatGPT a question and it'll give you answers using info from the web. Now, with the integration of a web search feature right within the ChatGPT, it seems like OpenAI is really making the most of its current tech and collaborations to create its search product. Did you know Microsoft Bing's powerful search is actually driven by OpenAI's GPT-4? It has been specially modified for search purposes. This GPT-4 is like an upgraded version of the AI model that runs ChatGPT. The fact that Bing is using GPT-4 shows that Microsoft and OpenAI are working pretty close together. This partnership could really give OpenAI a lead in developing its search product. This new search product that's in works is going to focus on what's called contextual or conversational search. So what does that mean? Well, instead of just looking for keywords, this search engine will actually get the context of your query and give you results that are more on point. Guess what's really cool about this new search product? It's got this unique feature where it can cite sources in its results. So when you ask something, it doesn't just give you an answer, but also tells you where the information was found. This makes the search results more transparent and reliable. It's like having a bibliography for your search results. And here's another cool thing about this new search product. It's expected to use images along with text responses when it makes sense to do so. Like if you were to ask how to change a doorknob, it might show you a diagram to help explain the process. This feature makes the search results even more detailed and handy. But let's not forget this new search product from OpenAI has a big challenge ahead. Google has been the big boss of the search engine world for a long time, and many who've tried to beat it haven't succeeded. Even Microsoft, a company worth a stunning $3 trillion, has had a tough time going head-to-head with Google despite pouring a lot of resources into AI and search features. It's definitely going to be a tough climb, but who knows, maybe OpenAI will surprise us all. The AI industry seems really into search these days. Take Perplexity for example. It's an AI-powered search engine that focuses on accuracy and citing sources. It's become pretty popular and has even hit a $1 billion valuation. This trend hints that people are looking for alternatives to the usual search engines, especially ones that use AI. GPT-4 Turbo is here. How could this transform the use of AI in different applications? OpenAI rolled out this cool new model, GPT-4 Turbo. It's like an upgraded version of the old GPT 3.5 Turbo, and the best part is that it can understand and even generate both human language and code. GPT-4 Turbo is like a super talented artist who can not only understand and write text, but also make sense of images. It's like having a creative buddy who can help you with everything from crafting imaginative stories to tackling tricky challenges. Do you know what's really cool about GPT-4 Turbo? It can take in way more information than the older versions. Up to 300 pages of text can be processed in one go compared to the old limit of just 50 pages. That means it can process a ton of information and give back really detailed responses. It's like having a supercharged information processor at your fingertips. This model has been trained on a huge amount of data, and its knowledge is up to date until April 2020. 2023. This means it's got a wide range of general knowledge and can give you accurate and current info. Plus, it's been modified to be safer and more in tune with what we humans value. In fact, it's 82% less likely to respond to stuff it shouldn't and 40% more likely to give you factual responses compared to GPT 3.5. Alright, let's talk about the costs of GPT-4 Turbo and GPT 3.5 Turbo. The company has effectively reduced the price. For GPT-4 Turbo, the cost of input tokens is now 3 times cheaper than before at just $0.01, and the output tokens, they're 2 times cheaper, costing only $0.03. Now let's talk about GPT 3.5 Turbo. The cost of input tokens for this model is 3 times cheaper than the previous 16K model, costing just $0.001. The output tokens are also 2 times cheaper at $0.002. And here's the best part. Developers who were previously using GPT 3.5 Turbo 4K are now getting a 33% reduction on input tokens, which also cost $0.001. But remember, these lower prices are only for the new GPT 3.5 Turbo that was introduced recently. And there's more. The fine-tuned GPT 3.5 Turbo 4K model now has input tokens that are 4 times cheaper at $0.003 and output tokens that are 2.7 times cheaper at $0.006. Plus, fine-tuning now supports a 16K context at the same price as 4K with the new GPT 3.5 Turbo model. These new prices also apply to the fine-tuned GPT 3.5 Turbo 0613 models. You know what's really cool about OpenAI? They've taken a lot of feedback from people, including users of ChatGPT, to make GPT-4 Turbo even better. They didn't stop there, though they've also teamed up with over 50 experts to get early feedback in areas like AI safety and security. So not only is this model super powerful, but it's also safe and responsible. Its advanced reasoning and ability to follow instructions have really sped up OpenAI's safety work. They've even used GPT-4 Turbo to help make training data to adjust the model and to make changes during training, checks, and watching. It's like the model is contributing to its growth and improvement. OpenAI has been teaming up with other organizations to create some really innovative stuff with GPT-4 Turbo. It's available on ChatGPT Plus, and there's even an API for developers to use. And OpenAI's latest advancements are sure to change the game. Which feature will be your favorite? Comment your thoughts on this, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.